I'm Kate Donahoe, and I have my own business called Loopy Needles, which is a crochet and knitting business.
And I'm Tracy Braybrook, and I've got a crochet business. I do pattern designs as well.
Okay, lovely. So how did you guys meet?
Oh, we met a few years ago, didn't we?
Yeah, we know each other. I used to work down the pub and we used to do pub quiz.
Yeah, pub quiz every Thursday. And we're Facebook friends as well, and we both did the crochet around about the same time, and we knew we were both crocheters, and got together from there, really, didn't we?
How long do you hope to stay open for?
Well, as long as we can.
Yeah, as long as possible.
As long as we can.
Our contract's up in Christmas, so we don't know after that. But yeah, as long as we can.
Has Christmas been a lot busier for you then, or do you?
Yeah, it's always a busy time of year for crafters. I think there's always a lot of commissions on. A lot of people have already closed their order books, so here it's kind of a different problem because you're taking commissions, but you're also trying to keep stock in the shop as well. So yeah, it's been kind of extra busy in that sense.
That's good though for the crafters.
For me, normally I go to craft fairs this time of year, and I've actually not done any this year.
Oh, that's so
because
good.
I'm here in the shop. I work virtually full time, as does Tracy in the shop. So I knew I'd spread myself far too thin if I'd also did craft fairs and everything. So it was a case of, right, well, let's put all my eggs in one basket and see how it goes, and I'm really happy with the results so far.
So do you charge for people to come in and do them then, yeah?
It really depends on the craft. Some are chargeable, some aren't, some are more than others, but it really depends on how much materials we're providing and the actual tuition and what's required for the
And so if people want to do that, do they look on your website for that, or do you just advertise that in store?
Yeah, well, we do both. So we have a page dedicated on our website, and we also advertise in store and on our Facebook page as well.
Okay, I'm Sue Crook, and I make button jewellery.
Okay, so how did you get into that?
Well, I did a degree in stitch textiles way back, so I do things with thread and fabric and things, but last year I discovered a whole stash of buttons in my dad's house when I was clearing out after he died.
Okay.
And I thought, I can't just throw these away, so I decided I've got to do something with them.
Oh, lovely. So that's how you started making the jewellery?
Yeah, I've never made jewellery in my life before. So.
Is that the only stuff you sell then, the jewellery?
In the shop, yes. I do other things in other places.
Oh, okay. So how did you get into becoming part of the shop?
Well, a friend put something on Facebook, said she'd heard about this place starting up. And I thought, that sounds just the place for button jewellery. So I applied, and they said yes, which was
Let
a
you
surprise.
let you come and sell your bits.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm Helen Dine, a glass artist.
Okay, so how did you get into making the glass?
Funnily enough, I was copied. I was so incensed. I was at a craft fair and I had somebody come up to my stand and said, "Oh, I could do this really easily." So I thought, I'll just sort of make sure nobody can do that again. So I got a kiln and started to make my first centerpieces
To make
of
sure you
jewellery.
were better than the competition.
Yeah, and I thought, if you're going to copy me now, you've got to outlay a kiln, the glass, and plus it also made it much more difficult for people to copy me because
you've
my
got the
stuff,
equipment,
yeah,
different standard.
and different stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how I got into.
Have you always sold them, or did you originally just make them for yourself?
No, to sell. Just small craft fairs, really.
Oh, okay. So you never just made your own jewellery and stuff. It was always.
I made stuff for me, stuff for friends, and then because I just love making it, I just made such a big, huge pile. One day I thought, well, I should now
sell
go
this.
somewhere and start selling to see if I can sell it somewhere. So,
Is it just the paintings that you do which people can choose pictures, or can you put them pictures on anything, like the painting?
no, I can paint anything.
Oh, okay.
I can paint any picture.
Someone could give you anything and you could do that for them.
Within
That's
reason.
right,
I had a mountain to do once. I'll never do a mountain landscape again. It was so boring.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, what can you do with a mountain?
Yeah,
it's just
no.
like grey peaks, pointy bits, and it just really didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't enjoy doing that. So I've drawn the line. I know what I like doing.
Yeah.
I won't do landscapes. No, it's mainly pets.
Yeah.
Pets I do, and that started because I did cows and chickens and pigs.
Yeah.
And ducks, as you've just seen.
So your own
I do
ducks,
like
or-
my ducks. Yeah. No, I haven't done my own ducks yet.
So what sort of feedback do you get from your customers then? Are they loving it and wanting more, or?
yes, that's sort of a bit embarrassing really. I always get really worried when I do a craft fair that when you do a
I can
new
imagine
design,
it's
whether
when you've
anybody's
made it
going to like
yourself,
it.
it's a bit scary to
It
get
is
feedback.
personal. But no, the feedback at the last big show I did, which was the Festival of Crafts in the Maltings, Farnham Maltings, it was such lovely comments, just saying you're so unique and we haven't seen anything like this, which again it's a brilliant thing, but you just worry somebody else might, because anybody can do it. If you can do glass, you can do it. But no, I've had good feedback, so it's quite
really
exciting.
great.
It's opened up my little gallery in the village, so I'm a bit thin on the ground at the moment in there, but I need to start stockpiling some stuff to get in there, especially the new ideas I've got coming now. I'm thinking, bushy jellyfish and fish.
Hello. Hiya. I'm Gwen Petitpierre, and I'm one half of Gant Wood Art, which is a subsidiary of Good Life Gateway.
Okay, and how do you make the product to be like your own, like unique? Because it's pretty
tricky.
Yeah, it's tricky, isn't it, to create something that's unique and different from everybody else.
This one is a brilliant example.
Yeah.
Because this one here is it's called a Henry candle holder, because my brother was making these, and at the same time he was making a kitchen roll holder, and my nephew, who's 8, said, can we put one of these on top? And his name is Henry, so this is very bespoke to Henry.
Do you think the shop has been successful so far?
The feedback we've had, yes, definitely.
More successful than making your stuff from home? You've got a lot more business out of the shop.
Yes, definitely. It's more focused, and I found that I've been listing this a lot less at home on places like eBay or through the website, but we are very new doing the woodwork, so having that shop there has been absolutely brilliant, because it's given us instant exposure. And I know it's only to Basingstoke, but that's been brilliant, because we've got likes on the Facebook page and all sorts of things, and through all our own crafts, which we wouldn't have got that level of exposure.
And do you hope that it will stay on for longer than the 3 months that
it would be brilliant, and I really hope that they can find us another. I mean, it'd be nice if we can stay in the same place, but actually it'd be nice to get another place just to dot about, and get a different traffic through the town. But I think it'd be brilliant if we could keep it going. I mean, if we can keep it going for a year, that would be absolutely fantastic.
Hi, I'm Louise, and I'm from Eloise's Pieces, and I make patchwork blankets for babies and children, and clothes for children, mainly distresses at the moment. This is Aubrey. Hi, can you say hello? And she's the reason that we started. Aubrey has most of her dresses handmade, not this one unfortunately. And she gets dresses made out of my old dresses as well. We like that, don't we? I love the support, I love everybody else's ideas. Like, one of my best sellers has been one of the ladies' ideas in there. I wasn't doing them never thought about them, they suggested we thought about them, I was doing this. And it's something that is always selling it, they're fantastic. Everybody's so supportive, with everything, with your networking, with liking your pieces on Facebook, just so that their friends can see what you're offering, suggesting you to other people. Most of my Christmas orders have been from women in the shop. They've said, can you make me this? Can you do this for me? Whether it be a new idea or something that I normally do. And it's wonderful. It's the support. It's what you want. It's the family. If you can't do something, if you can't do a shift, normally someone can cover it. And in the shop itself, everybody's a delight. Every customer is happy. They all like to see the new things that are in there. They're all really interested. You get to know each crafter, obviously, as time goes along, and you can give them information about each crafter. It's just like being a little family. It's like a break to be in there. It's lovely.
So, what are your ambitions for the future?
So my aim would be to do this full time. It'd be wonderful to be at home all the time, to be making money out of something that I do, and to be managing a household on that. At the moment, it's just enough to to have Heinz beans rather than Morrison's own. That's just all it is, and I love it that way.
So how many dresses do you sell a week?
So I probably sell about 2 or 3 dresses a week, with I think probably about 1 order a week as well on top of that. So about 4 dresses a week, which is, to some people they would think 4 dresses, that's nothing really. But to me, it's way more than I've been doing. and it's lovely. Like, the shop has enabled me to do that. I sell the dresses at £16 and I sell the tops at £12. So it's a bit more than what you'd buy at retail, but actually sometimes you can't get a dress for less than £20, and I don't know anyone that does them handmade for less than sort of 20, 25.